Hello, my name's Sean Garrettson. I'm with RE/MAX Vanguard, and I'm sitting here today with Jeff Stewart from Mortgage One Lending. And we are going to talk about some common misconceptions when it comes to first-time home buying. I want to hand it over to Jeff and let him talk about some of the programs that he offers. And hopefully, if you have any questions, we can have you send those either to Jeff or myself at the end.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Most people think that you need 20% down to buy your first home, but that's actually a really common misconception. So we have a few different products that we can look at where you can go as low as 3% down. So you have an FHA loan, conventional loan, where you can go 3%, (3.5%) down. You will have mortgage insurance, but over time that mortgage insurance actually goes away on a conventional loan.
Nice.
So the FHA loan allows for a little bit more flexibility, so the requirements aren't as strict. It's not as good of a product as the conventional loan, but it does allow a lot of people to get into homes that otherwise wouldn't be able to. So that conventional product is the best one available, but it is a little bit more strict.
Okay. And what about for first-time home buyers that are veterans or active military? What do you suggest for them?
Yeah, so veterans actually have access to the best loan program available, and that's the VA loan. So the VA loan allows you to do no money down, so a 0% down payment, and you don't have mortgage insurance.
Nice.
So great option if you have access to it.
Yeah. Well, and tell me a little bit about closing costs. What should somebody expect in regards to closing costs on any of those loans?
Yeah, so typically it's between 1 to 2% of the purchase price. It's really going to depend on the specific property, and the closing costs will be a little bit higher on a higher purchase price.
Okay.
And that's going to include a few different things like setting up an escrow account. The tax office is going to have a few fees, so it's pretty average to see about 1 to 2%.
Okay. And I've had an opportunity to work with some first-time home buyers, and we were able to help roll closing costs, have the lender help pay for those closing costs, and have the seller help pay for some of those closing costs. So it means that the buyer can come in with pretty much zero down, potentially, and or up to 3-5%, whatever they have available to them. But with those closing costs being helped by both the lender and the seller, it makes it a win-win situation for that buyer.
Yeah,
right?
Most people don't know that you actually don't have to just pick one rate that you see on a rate sheet, right? So everybody has access to a multitude of rates, and so they can actually take one that will give them a little bit of a lender credit, like you were referring to, offset some or all of those closing costs in some cases, and then they can come in with 0% down, a lender credit to offset the closing costs, and get in for very minimal down payment.
Well, very nice, very nice. Thank you, Jeff, for taking some time to explain all of that to us today. And so I have Jeff Stewart here with Mortgage One, and he's going to rattle off some of his information on how to get a hold of him.
Yeah, you can call me at 858-472-2836, or you can check out our website, mortgageonehomeloans.com, and contact me there. So
wonderful. Thank you, Jeff. And again, Sean Garrettson with RE/MAX Vanguard. You can always reach me at 951-297-1231, and we hope to see you soon.